Hello everybody, my name is Marcus Berry. Today's message is about humility. Humility is extremely important, right? Humility is a low view of oneself, modesty, right? It's also known as humbleness, right? It's extremely important for us to be humble, right? We have to practice humility, right? I'm pretty successful when it comes to running. Like, I'm no elite runner. I'm no ultra runner. I'm no David Goggins or like Jesse Itzler. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm nowhere near that level. But to the average everyday person, they would look at my medals and be like, oh, wow, you're a good runner. Like, I could brag and say, oh, I've done this and I've done that. No, you have to be humble, right? You have to be humble. Right? If you exalt yourself, you'll be humbled. If you're humble, you'll be exalted, right? I think that's the word, right? Don't quote me on that. But what I'm saying is you have to be humble, right? You can't be cocky, you can't be arrogant. It's important to be humble. It's important to practice humility, right? That's the reminder for today. Humility, right? If you need an extra reminder, if I'm not getting through to you, listen to the Kendrick Lamar song, Be Humble, right? And that should help you. But we want to practice humility. We don't want to act like we're all that in a bag of chips, right? You want to stay low. You want to stay low key, right? You want to stay modest, right? You want to act like you've been there before, right? It's extremely important to practice humility. So that's the message for today. Be humble, right? Humble yourself. Be modest, right? It's important to be humble, right? We want to clap for ourselves. We want to be our biggest fan. We want to be self-confident, right? But we don't want to come off as cocky or arrogant, right? We don't want to be that person who acts like they're the best thing in the world. They're the best thing since sliced bread. Don't do that, right? That's a turnoff. That's not attractive at all, right? So just practice humility, right? Always be coachable, right? Always be willing to learn. Be a student your entire life. Don't just go to school and graduate and then be a sheep for the rest of your life, right? You want to be humble, and you also want to be humble enough to learn and to get information from other people, right? You're not a know-it-all, right? You're not the almighty, right? You're not the creator. So just humble yourself and practice humility on a daily basis, right? Do what you need to do to humble yourself. If you got to go in a different environment, right? If you got to take the bus for a couple days, if you got to eat some oodles and noodles to humble yourself, do whatever you need to do. But practice humility. It goes a long way when you're a humble person, when you're modest, when you practice humility, when you're not cocky or arrogant, right? So that's the reminder for today. Humility. Humility is extremely important to be humble, right? So thank you guys for watching. Have a great day.